Hello. I think we're all start. Hello. It's always a bit laggy when I switch scenes. I think we should all good to start. Yes. Oh, hello, Jericho. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How are you doing today? So I figured this is part of the project that I've been working on off stream that I can't like a lot of the scenes I can't do on stream because it'll be spoilers for future project things. But this is actually a scene that is not too spoiler heavy, so I feel okay streaming while I work on it. And yeah, that's why the title is mystery animation, because spoilers. So yeah, it'll be posted once it's done. So yeah. Enjoying holiday? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Hello, Mystic. Come to the stream. How's it going? It's going alright, thank you. How are you doing? But yes, I figured I've set up about, let's see, yeah, I've set up three scenes here, because I figured that's as much as we'll have time for, if even that. So yes, we're just gonna start somewhere and see how far we get. I can't wait until this is all done so I can post it. Gonna be great once it is actually done. I've only got the like most basic sketches here finished with me, so everything else we're making it from scratch right now. Delete that. There we go. Good, just doing schoolwork. I think you're doing good. And good luck with all the school things. Hope they go very well. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Time seems to go by so fast. Plugged into Genshin this morning to do my dailies before stream, and it was like, oh yeah, boss reset is Monday again. That's the wrong eraser. Go. I really hope that I can finish all these three scenes that I've prepared for this file. Would be good to have done by the end of today. realized that I realized yesterday that I've been doing this entire project though in the wrong frame rate. And I'm not gonna go back and redo all the like beginning scenes of this because it's way too much to redo all of that. But yeah, so now I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna switch frame rate like halfway through. It's gonna be interesting for sure, we'll say that. Also, you'll probably recognize this after we get to the colors. So okay. Now to figure out the in-betweens. Also, this is just a sketch, so I'll be cleaning it up later. So I am not too worried about where all the lines go. How they're kind of, I don't know, not entirely straight and not entirely uniform. Like, I know the other animations that I've done on stream have been like kind of like doodle sketches, but I really want to clean this up as much as I can. Because if I can make this animation as good as it looks in my head, then we'll be seeing a lot of it. Anyone been playing Tears of the Kingdom, by the way? I'm not playing it, and I'm waiting for a specific YouTuber to start playing it, so I haven't seen much of it. But like in general, is it good? Is it good so far? I hope it's good. I've been on just very intense Zelda hype train over the past couple of days. Because I was reminded, because of the release of Tears of the Kingdom, how much I love Skyward Sword. So I started rewatching the Game Grumps playthrough of it. Yeah. So I've just been like, in my breaks from animation, been drawing Skyward Sword fan art. I love Zelda. Zelda's good. haven't seen any footage yet. Want to play it fresh? That does sound like a plan. I would love to play it too, but like, one, Nintendo game's expensive, and also I find playing like really detailed games like that on small consoles really difficult. Like I got the port of Ocarina of Time for my 3DS, and that was like many years ago. I don't know if it was, I don't know when that port was released, if it was close to the release or if it was a lot later, but I never finished that game because I had so much trouble figuring out how do you play such detail-oriented games on such a small console? I don't get it. Played Breath of the Wild, it was amazing. Yep, I saw Game Grumps play it. I love it so much. I want to play it myself someday. If it ever goes on sale, then maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll give it a try, but there is always a chance I'll never finish it. Doc? So I'm trying to figure out, like, I know that's a word within, like, video games on different consoles, maybe. I don't know. There was a port. Wait, is that not what it's called? When you move a game to a different console, there's a port, right? What's dock? Just realized I haven't checked how fast this is going. This is probably gonna be super fast because I'm used to animating like fewer frames. Hold up. Yeah, that's very fast. Maybe like frames in between would be better. And we're gonna have more in-betweens. Yeah, we definitely need more in-between frames. We'll get to it. I'm gonna check actually when that port for 3DS came out. Yes, port. Yeah, Ocarina of Time 3D. When did this come out? Zelda Wiki. Please tell me when this came out. Release date 2011. Oh no, I was way after that. Okay. Yeah, I was very late to the Zelda to the Zelda franchise in general. Like, I'm sure most people, regardless of what age they are now, played it as like when they were kids. I was like, I don't know, I was probably 14, 15 when I started really liking the Zelda franchise. I was kind of late to the party, but yeah. And I do PSP emulation with my phone, using Type-C dongle to play on the TV or monitor. Oh, I see. Huh. I didn't know you could do that. I know there's stuff like that for Pokemon, but I'm not sure how actually okay that is. I guess emulations in general are kind of in that same party, but I'm just trying to think, like, what games are on the PlayStation Portable? Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep? Or was that on the PS Vita? I know the Danganronpa games were on PS Vita at some point. Like Kingdom Hearts games? Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, that was the PSP. The original was on PSP, to be clear. Yeah, Cage for the Big Sleep. Yeah. I'm glad that they ported Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories, and Dream Drop Distance to like to the bundle versions, because many people would not get to play them if they didn't do that. I've been in that one. I don't remember. That was the one with the Terra Aqua and Ventus. The 10 years earlier game. Not touched any Kingdom Hearts franchise. Oh. I don't know. Do you want to, or is it like not interested? Because I totally get it if not. The plot is known for being confusing. But I love it. To be fair, Birth by Sleep for the PS Vita, I don't know how it controls on the on the PSP, but Birth by Sleep has like one of the best gameplay systems of all the Kingdom Hearts games for sure. That one's so good. Yeah, it's so good. It was the best. I can't wait to get to edit that for the stream compilations. I miss Aqua. It feels like so long ago now. Okay, how fast is this? Okay, that's not too bad. I just need to make it cycle back. Because we do have a blank frame rate right now. I'll probably have to turn on stabilization for the actual line art when we're past the sketch for this. I am not steady-handed enough to do clean line art. That just made me think, like I miss Aqua, and I miss teenage Lee and Isa. Can we have more wholesome Lee and Isa moments, please? Oh, I miss them. I'll probably go back and like replay Birth by Sleep at some point. Or at least like try to 100% it. Kingdom Hearts makes me feel things. Is there any like place or character from Birth by Sleep that you miss, Mystic? Same. I guess that answers my question. Cause I'm like, Aqua, well I guess I missed the whole trio, but like especially Aqua and Ben. And then Lee and Isa. Maybe I can get away with not making line art for this. Maybe? What if I could just make my lines really good from the beginning so I don't have to redo it? That would be nice. Love Terra and Ventus friendship. Yeah, it's so wholesome. It's so good. I disagree with Aqua when she said they would be the weirdest brothers. They would be the best brothers. They would be the most wholesome brothers. I miss them. Kinda sad about what happened to Terra. Very sad. Like, thinking about Birth by Sleep in general, like, I love it so much, but it makes me so emotional. It makes me tear up every time I think about it. Both because I love it so much and also just because very sad. Hi Mark. I don't know if we have a Mark here at the moment, but welcome to the stream, Cat and Tea. Hello. How are you doing today? Did I forget that? I forgot this line in the last frame. We need that. Oh my gosh, sorry. We need that line. I nearly dropped my pen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to clean this up. So I don't have to do line art. Nothing in Kingdom Hearts makes me cry more than Sanctuary in reverse. Oh, yeah. There are things in Kingdom Hearts that make me cry more, but Sanctuary in reverse, like that, yeah. that sure makes me cry too. I graduated. Oh, congratulations! Tons of fireworks happened the day before yesterday, though. Yeah, but still, that's definitely worth celebrating. Congratulations, Kenty! Hee. Good job on getting through all of the school things. I know it's a challenge. I was so happy when I graduated too. Yeah. Congratulations. I'm just thinking, like, okay, when I have to go through and edit the, when I go through and edit, like, especially Birth by Sleep, for the stream compilations, like, that's gonna be an emotional editing session. Gotta go and work now, but I'll be working. Worries, thank you for lurking, Mystic. Thank you very much. Oh, the hydrate bot says it's time to hydrate and have a good stretch. I'm thinking I might change that bot to be once an hour instead of every half hour. I still haven't done that, and it hasn't really like impacted too much on anything, but I'm thinking about it, so we'll see. I'm getting to the point, like in the Kingdom Hearts series, where I'm getting really curious about how, because I've barely seen any footage of Melody of Memory, and I'm getting really curious how how they're gonna do the rhythm game like part of it, because I've just been thinking about it because I've been playing more rhythm games recently, and like some control systems are easier to work with than others. like I think the rhythm game I've become like most comfortable with is Project Sakai, or Colorful Stage, the Vocaloid mobile game. And it's and the reason I've become most comfortable with it is because I literally just tap where I see the notes. I don't have to like reconnect my brain to press a button that doesn't that you know, there's like a disconnect when playing on controller when you have to press different buttons not repeatedly, you know? And I didn't realize that I still was like I thought I had all the buttons down in my head where they go, and I do if I have it like a second to think about it. But when you're playing a rhythm game, you have to know them so exactly, because you don't have a second to think about where the button is. And I realized that after I got what was it? Project Diva Mega Mix was on sale on Steam, and I'd been wanting to play it, so I got it. And I enjoy playing it still. But it is a challenge, like on the anything past the normal difficulty. Like, I didn't realize that I didn't have the buttons down so good until I played that game, and then I'm like, man, I don't know these buttons as well as I should after playing with a PlayStation controller for years. And so I'm thinking, like, when we get to Melody of Memory, sorry, I just realized my model's doing funny things. I get pollen, my eyes are itchy right now. Sorry. Pollen allergies. It happens. But yeah, I've just been thinking about how that's gonna work in Melody of Memory since I don't know my buttons as well as I thought I did. And I'm sure we don't have to get like a perfect score to just play through the story. But I'd like to get at least like a decent score. I realized like on Project Diva, I usually land on, like, when I'm playing normal difficulty, then I usually land in like the like between 60 and 70%, like, what would you call that, like the ones that you get right, because it gives you a percentage at the end of the like at the end of every song, and it's like, oh, you like, I usually land somewhere between 60 and 70% right, and then that makes for like 30 to 40% misses or incorrect timing, which is like, it's not bad, but that's on the normal difficulty. Meanwhile, in Project Sakai, I'm like, yeah, I can do the extreme difficulty, no problem. So the like, the way that you control the rhythm game makes such a big difference. At least for me, I'm sure the expert rhythm game players can do way better, but yeah, it's just interesting because I thought I was just bad at all rhythm games before I played Project Sakai and was like, wait, I'm just not good at button inputs when I don't click them exactly where they are. Yeah. Then again, Utapri was not the best experience for me. That was a mobile rhythm game. And I haven't thought about Utapri in so long. Did anyone else play Utapri? That was something. That's a throwback. Probably not. It's I don't know. I feel like the audience that play that are not the audience that, I don't know, kind of different. I feel like I should clarify. If anyone doesn't know what Utapri is, it's Uta no Prin-sama. It's a shortening of that. I think it was originally like a dating sim on PS Vita or something, and then it got itself an anime and then a rhythm game. And the rhythm game isn't really a dating sim anymore, it's more just rhythm game. I don't know. It's like in that weird territory where like you as the player, like you exist in the game because if you put your favorite character on the home screen then they'll talk to you. But in the story you don't exist. It's kind of like in that weird middle ground where it kind of breaks the fourth wall but not really. Because in the anime and the original game, like they were all idols and you were the songwriter. Pretty sure. I haven't actually played the original game, but from what I understand and from watching the anime, that's what it seems like. It was... And I haven't thought about that in a long time. Oh well. Well, from now on this project, I'm just gonna make sure that my lines are good from the beginning, because then I don't have to redo like anything, and that would be nice to not have to redo it all again. I got really inspired by a YouTube channel that I haven't thought about in a long time, but they showed up. Actually, I was looking for like rendering tutorials, stuff like things that you would do in After Effects, like Adobe After Effects, but options that are free. And I found a tutorial by an animator that I haven't thought about in a long time. But they inspired me to animate like, I don't know, 5 years ago. And I went back to I watched that tutorial and realized, oh, we use the same programs now, and I just didn't know. So that was useful, because they had a tutorial on the exact programs that I already use. That was good. Oh, welcome to the stream, Lord Theo. That is the cutest emote. Just a tiny cat in a box. I love that. That's adorable. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. What are you doing today? We just here animating. Doing one tiny line at a time. Oh, you have more cat emotes. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Oh, I wish it was like on Twitch where you can like hover your mouse over an emote and you get a like a bigger version of it so you can look at all the details. Ah, emotes adorable. Adorable emotes. Yay, I'm cute. Yay. Yay. Oh, what emote is that? Is that a doggo? I can't tell, it's very small. But it looks also cute. Yay for cute emotes. Are they called emotes on YouTube? Or are they just called emojis? Is emotes a Twitch thing? It might be a Twitch thing. I'm not sure. Doug. Yay, Duggo. Duggo emote. Okay, I need to clean this up more. Maybe this can be fine. Does it look messy from here? Wait, let me hide the sketch so we can look. A little bit. It's a little bit messy. It's not too bad, but I guess the most important question, is it gonna bother me? Is it gonna bother me so much that I go back and redo it? That's the important question. Emotes or emoji doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess. I just know that I learned to call them emotes after I started using Twitch. And then I just haven't been able to go back. Okay, let's get the sketch back. Maybe we don't. Anything else? The opacity down. Okay, I need to make this loop shorter. We don't need this loop to be so long. Let's make it like 30 frames. That's good for now, at least. But remember, it's not GIF or GIF, it's Greg. That one I've never heard before. I think I'll stick with GIF, but that is funny. Okay, well, the last frame in this is very messy. This gotta be cleaned up at least. There goes the, I don't know, what do we call that? A timer. The Streamlabs bot. This the safety timer. I don't know. Oh, that line completely disappeared. Okay. Well, we don't need that anymore. Sorry, I just dropped my pen. It happens sometimes. Like I try to like flip it really fast to get to the eraser part, and sometimes I just drop it like halfway through. Oh, this frame is messy too. Why did I make the why did I make the frames messy? Yep, that all looks good. Nice. So we just need to clean this up, and then we got at least 2 more in-betweens on this side. And then we gotta reverse it. If that makes any sense. Sorry if I'm a bit quieter than normal today. Just, I know. I don't really know what to talk about at the current moment. Kind of working on what needs to be worked on with all these lines. So that's a pretty good line to begin with. was thinking about, like, the process of why I like to animate. I think it was yesterday or the day before, because believe it or not, when you're sitting animating for multiple hours for like weeks on end, you get a lot of time to think about why you're doing it. But yeah, I was just thinking about like why I enjoy animation, because the process of it is very time consuming and can be annoying and tedious at times. I'm sure like all art forms can be, for sure, but yeah. And I was thinking about it and I'm just like, well, I guess it's just the like the final product of when you're done. The feeling of watching an animation and saying, I made that. Like that feeling you get from watching it when it's done and being happy with it is gratifying the word? That's what my brain defaulted to, but I'm not sure if that's actually the right word because I cannot pull up the definition of the word in my head. Yeah, like you feel so proud of it when it's done. Yeah. I think for me at least that's mostly it. I've had a lot of time to think about like art philosophy things while I've been working on this project. Like I was sitting there thinking like, what out of all the art things I do, what is it that I enjoy the most? Like enjoy the process of and the final result and like everything about it. And I came to the conclusion that the costume design, costume and clothing and design, like the character design is involved in that too, but it's like especially the clothing. Like that's my favorite part. The best by far. You get a lot of time to think about. You think a lot when you're working on a project for a really long time. Because this has been in the works now for almost 2 months. And I've worked on it nearly every day since. Like with a couple of days here and there as exceptions. But I don't think I've worked this much on a project, like just like of my own volition. For a pretty long time. I'm trying to think if there even is another. Because like I'll like I've always worked on my own projects. Like always, like through my entire life, like during school times and like break times and free times and during holidays and I don't know, whenever, pretty much always. But I would work intensely on it for like 1 week and then not touch it for a month or two and then come back and work very intensely on it for another week. Like I would have very long breaks in between. Hence why I have like a whole folder of unfinished fan animatics that I still plan to finish someday, but I just haven't gotten back after the long break to the one very intense week. I don't know if I've ever worked on like this intensely on a project for an extended, like for this amount of an extended time without taking like a month break just in the middle. And I find it kind of fascinating because, like, why is this project any different? I've been thinking, you probably saw, I've been thinking art philosophy just the whole time while I've been working on this. But yeah, and I think it's because of stream, actually, because there are a bunch of different things I want to do for stream, but I can't do those things on stream until I've finished this. So it's like it's like I don't know if this is a good saying in English, but in Swedish we have this saying, like it makes sense in English as well, but like when you dangle the carrot in front of you, like you have your goal right in front of you all the time and you have to keep moving toward it. I feel like that's like those things I want to do on stream. That's my carrot in that analogy. It sounds a bit funny, but okay, time to make another in-between frame. And this time I will be more careful with my lines so I don't have to go back and redo them again. I think actually I'll make a note for myself. We'll put it like up here. Just of what pen I'm using and the size of the pen, because I tend to forget those things in between sessions. So just for myself for next time. We're not stopping yet. I'll still keep going, but I figure I just thought of it right now that I should probably write that down for myself. And that's what I call this one because I cannot write kanji this complicated, but it is my favorite sketch pencil. So yeah, that's not a... Yep, it's 10. That one. Okay. And also let's save because I haven't saved it all. And I'd rather not have to redo bunch of stuff. I really hope that I can manage to make this as like high quality as I see it in my head. Because if I can manage to do that, then this will be the most high quality thing I've made, like animation wise, pretty much ever. That would be amazing. I think I'll probably just do the animation on stream today. There is some like painting involved in this. But I think I'd rather do that just by myself because I am not confident in environment painting and that's what this requires. So still kind of feel like drawing. I'm still thinking about it because, like, I've talked about this before, but like, other people rotate their canvas when they need to draw lines. Meanwhile, me turns my entire head like sideways so I don't have to rotate the canvas. But I still kind of feel like drawing that. Like, it's been a long time since I talked about that last, but it looks kind of funny. Like, if I rotate the canvas, then I have to rotate it back, and if I'm just gonna draw like 1 or 2 lines and then have to rotate it back, then I'm like, it's more convenient to just turn my head, you know? Probably have to go make more tea after this too. I had tea for breakfast, but it ran out too fast. Now I'm like, no, I want more tea. I sadly don't have any cookies right now, but if I had cookies, I'd be getting a cookie too. Chat cookies will have to suffice. A sad moment when you don't have IRL cookies. I did a couple of days ago, but they ran out. I just love cookies too much, okay? I realize I've become like way more of a sweet tooth kind of person than I used to be when I was younger. For some reason that made me think of OvO too, because he likes sweets. And then my brain defaulted to, I want to have a tea party with OvO. That'd be nice. That'd be nice and wholesome. Just tea party with like tea party break with OvO and Sucrose. Like, I'll just be there like sitting having a cookie, and they'll be there with their like a cup of tea or coffee or something and a piece of cake, just rambling alchemy stuff. I feel like that'd be nice. That'd be relaxing. Just listening to them ramble on about alchemy. I can't be the only one that finds that just listening to people who are really passionate about about their hobbies. Just, I don't know, just being in their company while they talk about the things they love is comforting. I don't know. I hope that's not weird. It's just, I don't know. That's like the whole reason I enjoy Haikyuu so much. Because I'm not a fan of real sports. Like, no sports. But when the characters are so passionate about volleyball, like, how can I not sit there and listen to them talk about how epic that spike was? Or trying to, like, plan out their strategy for, like, oh, we're gonna have a match against Nekoma. Oh, we need to have, like, put up a strategy again, how we're gonna get past the, oh, what's his name? Inuoka. Like, Inuoka's epic blocks and Kenma's fast sets and stuff. Like, I know all this stuff literally because they talk about it and they're so passionate about it. And I love that. I did not know a single thing about volleyball before I watched Haikyuu, and now I'm like, yep, I know at least some of this stuff because I just sit there and listen to Shoujo, like, passionately speaking about all of it. I don't know, it's just nice. I should save. It's pretty much the same with Free. Like, we'll say it's fan servicey, and I'm just there like, but they're so passionate about swimming though. I don't know if I'm in the, like, majority of watcher of sports anime who thinks like that. Probably. Speaking of, I haven't seen, like, any of the latest seasons of Free. I saw up until season 3 and the, like, prequel movie. But then there's been, like, 2 movies and another season after that. And I have not been keeping up with that. Last I was watching, it was like the Ikuya and Haru, like, angst drama going on. I did finish that season, so they got the happy ending, but I don't know. It feels weird to say that I drew Ikuya for his birthday in, like, 2019. But that season still feels new to me, even though it's been out for way too many years. Time goes too fast. That just made me think of Makoto. I miss Makoto. Dang it, now I'm gonna cry because I'm thinking about Free. Free always makes me cry. I don't know why. I feel a lot of things about it. I just started thinking about the season 2, like, the season 2 ending where they're, like, showing the pictures of what they're doing after the season ended, after they graduated. I just started thinking about how Makoto like decided to go to college to become a swim teacher because he cares so much for kids. Dang it, I don't want to cry right now. Sorry, give me a moment. I need to blow my nose. Sorry about that. I care too much about Free. I don't know why it always makes me cry, but it sure does. I need to go back and rewatch it, even though it's gonna make me cry. Especially like the season 2 ending song. It always makes me cry so much. But I love it. It's so good. I wish I knew the lyrics to that song like just by heart. I did at one point know like part of the lyrics, but I can't remember how it starts, so I can't sing it. But it's so good. So good. I do still know the is it the season 2 intro song? Still know that by heart for some reason. Does anyone else like have an anime like that like it's not meant to be like emotionally heavy, but it just makes you feel things anyway? Like Free's been like that for me since like 2016, like when I first started watching it in 2016. It always makes me feel too many things, and I'm not sure why. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not even sad. It's not even a sad anime. I just love all the characters too much. It's like when something like it's kind of the same, but also not really, as like when you just see a really cute animal and it's so cute that you just start crying. It's kind of like that, except I just love all the characters so much that I just start crying. It's, I don't know. Yeah. I got those two. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone on that then. Also welcome back, Mystic. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I haven't been back in the free fandom for so long. I need to catch up on all the things I haven't seen yet at some point. That's probably not happening soon, but at some point I definitely will. Now my brain's just thinking about free. I just started thinking about Nitori. Like, I think my like default thinking of free just goes back to season 2, even though I've seen season 3. So like thinking about Nitori as captain of Samazuka just feels strange. Like, no, Rin's the captain, right? Definitely. For sure, he definitely didn't go to college already. Okay. How does this look? It's gonna be a bit blurry because it doesn't render the preview in full quality. It's not too bad. Okay. Actually, maybe I can just... Okay, I think I need one more in between. But then maybe I don't actually have to draw frames for the, like, returning back to the original frame. I could just loop it forward and backwards. Oh, hello, Punkly. Welcome to the stream. My day's going alright, thank you. How is your day going? We're just here doing animation very slowly, but we're getting there, one line at a time. Oh, he's good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Oh my gosh, I just connected in my head what Jericho said like an hour and a half ago. Sorry, I don't even know if Jericho's here anymore, but I just figured out what he meant. What they meant. Wow. That was very late of me. If Jericho's still here, hey, I get what you meant now. Sorry, that took me way too long. I don't know why that took me so long. Oh well. Because we were talking about console games and Switch and 3DS and stuff, and they said dock ? And I just remembered that that's what you call it when you connect your Switch to your TV. I completely forgot that. Your mind was focused on making animation? Yeah. Yeah. I just connected that. Wow. Well, at least I got it now. An hour and a half too late. Oh well. I might have to, once I finish this frame, I'll loop it back and then export it to see if it looks good before I decide if I want to do more frames. I think it looks alright so far, but I'm still on the fence on if I need to draw the frames for like returning to the original position. I guess we will see. by the way, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream already, but has anyone watched or played Bramble the Mountain King? Cause I watched Jacksepticeye play it a couple days ago, and I'm now watching Martin play it. He's a Swedish YouTuber, so but yeah, it's a really dark game. Like it is a horror game, but I really like it like so much. It's so pretty. Like every scene looks like a painting. It's so good. Also, I learned from that game what the word bramble means, because I did not know beforehand. In English, I should clarify. I had that game wishlisted on Steam before it was released, and I thought bramble was a word that they made up for the game. But then I found out, like, in the game, because they're reading like storybooks in game, and I saw the Swedish subtitles for it when Mattiman was playing it, and I was like, wait, that's what that means? I mean, it makes sense now after I've seen the game, but I'd never heard that English word before. I had to think for a moment, like, what was I supposed to do on this part? What in between frame are we on? You could find one character from an anime, and then make him or her look like they're from Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh no, I haven't done that yet. I do still want to do that, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I've just been animating like the whole time. I will do that though. I will get to it. What character would we do? I do kind of want to make maybe Tuber into a Cookie Run character. But I'm not sure if that's what I should start with. who would make a like a good, like an actually good like playable character in Cookie Run? Character would fit Cookie Run. Honestly, like I probably won't draw her, but Pudding from One Piece because food related. Like anyone from the like whole cake arc could pretty much fit in. Oh gosh, what's his name? Something Sparrow. Oh gosh, no, hold up. I have to look what his name is now. Is it Erospero? Is it? Yeah, Perospero, that's his name. He would make for one very creepy Cookie Run character. Like, he's already unsettling in One Piece. And see how Luffy ate itself. Oh gosh, yeah, if Luffy was a nobody let Luffy into the Cookie Run universe. It would not end well. Oh boy. That would be like the cookie apocalypse. That's the day that Luffy somehow finds his way in there. I wonder if Vampire Cookie and Zora would get along though. I bet they would. Oh, and like if Robin made her way into the Cookie Run universe, she would just wander at Claire Cookie's museum. Oh, that would be so adorable. And see, Luffy's like a Godzilla but eating everything. See, yeah, for sure. Oh, that'd be terrifying. Imagine you're a cookie in like in the Cookie Run Kingdom, and like a giant Luffy just shows up over the horizon. That'd be terrifying. Oh, how is that? Yeah. Oh yeah, Chopper too. Nobody let Chopper into the Cookie Run Kingdom. That would not end well. I have seen some really good Cookie Run Kingdom and Genshin crossover fan art. That was really good. Like Kokumi as Sea Fairy Cookie, Venti as Clover Cookie, and Xiao as Lilac Cookie, I think. Really good. And then like this was a different fan art. But someone had made all of the Archons up until Raiden, because Sumeru wasn't out when that fan art was made. But then yeah, the Archons and Lumine and Ether and I think Dane and some Conria people as cookies. That was really cool. That was a good fan art. Chopper will stop in a moment, but Luffy's like, Kirby, but an enemy boy. Yeah, but the thing is, like, sure, Luffy eats a ton, but he doesn't have a sweet tooth. As far as I think, like, I think, like, Chopper is known for loving sweets. So that's why I said that. Like, Chopper loves sweets. It's not a good idea. Even if he doesn't eat the cookies because they're like sentient, he'd probably eat the houses or something. Oh, but then he'd have to like learn how to do healing for cookies. that could become wholesome if he learns to hold his sweet tooth back. They see Kirby like a black hole without stuff. Yeah, probably. It's Kirby's whole thing that they just eat things. I've never played a Kirby game, so I wouldn't know. I know Kirby's known for eating things, but is that the whole thing that they do? Like, they just eat things and solve puzzles? One time Kirby used a gun? That doesn't... How? Why? Who decided to give Kirby a gun? That does not sound like a good idea. Okay. Okay, I think... Hold up, let's have a look through this first before I say anything. Yeah, I think this could actually work. Okay. Now let's reverse it back. Okay. And this should technically be completely smooth, in theory. Yep, okay. I don't think I can actually test this without exporting it, so I'm gonna do that real fast. Let's see, export animation, movie. work in progress. Nope, we need that to be 24 frames. Frame rate. There we go. The gun fell in Kirby's hand and he pressed the trigger. Top. Oh gosh, that sounds dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the work in progress to just see how it runs. Go. It could work, but I could do it better. It doesn't run perfectly. Okay, hold up. I was thinking it would look strange if I put the starting frame here, but maybe it'll help. So let me try this again. Yep, I do want to overwrite the last one. Here we go, exporting. Oh, it bothers me how, like, we can actually see this in program here. Like, look at the line width changing. Okay, if I... Like, you can see how the lines, the in-between frames I did are super smooth. And then certain frames have, like, really inconsistent line width. Do I need to redo that? Like, this is the line width I'd want for everything. But I would have to redo a lot to fix that. Oh, that's my phone alarm, sorry. There you go. It is looking relatively smooth though, other than the line width thing. So that's good. Which means that I probably could go back and fix that later. And I'll just keep it in mind for the other scenes. That I need to be more careful with my line width. So I think let's hide the sketch. See, have I hold up. I need to get a reference actually for this. It'll be the first time this is actually seen on stream. It's not gonna stay for long. Need to get the colors this room. I'm gonna do just some like really... Does that line stay? No, this line does not stay. This line, no. I definitely need to clean this up, but I'll do that on my own so you guys, it doesn't have to be like boring on stream for this. I'm just gonna color this in. Don't need it to be super exact because it's gonna be partly transparent when it's done anyway. So yeah. I guess we'll do like that. And that should be all good. I've learned how to use the bucket tool now. So that is a relief. It's yeah, I'm learning Clip Studio Paint. Like in the process of animating all this. You make a timeline now? What do you mean? We have a timeline down here already, so we don't really need to make a new one. Okay, and I just need to match the frames up. Just want to make sure that this line somewhat matches. It doesn't have to be exact, but okay. Bucket. Oh, I missed a line somewhere. Where have I missed a line? Nope. Okay. It's probably down here at the bottom edge somewhere. Is it this, maybe? It's usually pretty good at closing the edges by itself, so yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, I should have. Dang it. Wait. I want to make sure that they're all called the same thing as in the line layer, so it's easier to organize. So this should be 2. There we go. That's better. I think we'll be all good on this frame. Yep, a tiny bit of cleanup. There will be more scene to this, by the way, in the final version, because right now it kind of looks like a tablecloth on a table, which is it's not meant to look like that. It'll make sense once the entire scene is done. Okay, nice. And the nice thing about being able to duplicate frames like this as well is that now I only have to color half the frames and the rest will just automatically update, which it's so nice. I didn't know that when I started animating this project, so I ended up doing a lot of extra work that I didn't know was unnecessary. And like, I've already finished those scenes, I'm not gonna go back and redo it. But I'm glad I know this now, so I don't have to do even more unnecessary work. Yeah, all those edges look alright. Good? Yeah, he's nice. I'm glad I'm learning new things about the program. It's also making me like more comfortable setting up goals for future projects, because I feel way more comfortable just working with the program in general when it comes to anything other than illustration. And that's really nice, because now I can actually like start thinking— oh, sorry, model. Wow, now I can actually start thinking about moving my old Krita projects over to Clip Studio Paint. And they're gonna be way after this, so it's gonna be a while before I get to work on those. But now I don't have to worry about like trying to figure out how I'm gonna transfer them over from Krita and how I'm gonna have to redo stuff, because everything is just way easier in Clip Studio Paint, I think. and since I feel more comfortable with it, I'm like, I don't feel sad about letting go of Krita. And that feels really relieving. Because then I don't have to struggle with double program stuff anymore. It's very nice. One thing that I am like surprised that Clip Studio Paint hasn't done that Krita has is actually hold up, before I say this I should double check that it doesn't have anything like this. No, I don't think it does. Okay, I'll go ahead and say what it is, but if it's in here somewhere, then and someone knows where it is, I'd love to know where it is. Because in Krita, you can import reference pictures and use the outside space of the canvas, like out here, to just put your references outside of your canvas, and it's so nice. Because then you don't have to like look in this tiny window on the side to see your references. And I'm surprised that Clip Studio Paint doesn't have that yet, because it's such a useful thing. Like, I don't know, I'm just genuinely surprised they haven't done that when Krita has that. I use Clip Studio Paint. I mean, I'm not expecting like people in chat to know, because yeah, I'm just, I don't know, generally opening the question. Like, does anyone know? Anyone know if it does this? Okay, and now we just mirror the frames back. Oh no, wait, the wrong one. Go. Okay. So now, if I turn the sketch back on, it's gonna look a bit strange because the scenery is supposed to be in front of this. But if we look at this now, it looks a bit strange with the line width difference, but as I said, I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty much all the animation needed for this scene. So that's good. Let's make sure to save that. This widow has a program I use for little drawing. Do you mean window? Like an online drawing program? Because I know there are like quite a few of those as well. I haven't really tried them out, but I've heard there are some good ones out there. Okay, that's the sketch folder. Alright. I think we'll move on to the next scene because I'm thinking I'll do this painting off stream because it's gonna take me a long time. And environmental painting is not my strong suit, so I have to sit there for like hours just staring at it being like, does this look right? Are the shadows in the right place? Is the highlight in the right place? Does that look... I don't know. I just... Yeah, it's a challenge. I need to practice that. Hide that. And these are, yeah, these are pretty much the same frame, just, yeah. So let's start on this. I'll have to adjust the clip length for this. One moment. Because this needs to be that long, and then I don't know how long this clip needs to be yet, so yeah. Oh, okay. Should we start with the easy part for this? The part that doesn't need to be moving? Maybe. Probably. For convenience. You might be able to guess what this is, actually based off the, like, these shots, but whatever. How long should I stream today? I will be working on this animation pretty much all day today. But I'm not sure how interesting all of it will be. We've been going for nearly 2.5 hours. Okay, what if I finish the line art for this scene as well on stream, and then we'll call it. So it'll be a while longer. My anatomy in this sketch is way off. Oh boy. We got some fixing to do. I just drew like most of myself as a giant just fluff of hair. That's the lazy way to draw a self-portrait. Or like... any place where I gotta draw myself just a giant fluff of hair. I'll follow my line art, my sketch, or I don't know, at first to see what it looks like, but then if it looks weird I'll have to go back and change things. That's not a clean line. There you go. Those are pretty good lines. Good singing. Thank you. I don't know, I like to hum a lot. I like to sing a lot too, but it feels, I don't know. I don't think I've ever like sung a whole song or anything on stream. But I do like to do vocal covers. They're a lot of fun. I enjoy singing. Let's see if I can figure out how I'm gonna draw this skirt. I do have a table here in the way. It's a bit of a challenge to sit under a low table with a fluffy dress that has like petticoats underneath it. I'm like, how do I figure this out? That is not how you hold, how I hold, at least how I hold my pen. Hold up. looking cozy. Yeah, it's nice. That is the goal vibe, I guess. Just cozy. And fluffy carpet and a cup of tea. Just drawing. Yeah. Actually, I don't have to deal with this with the rest of this hand now that I think about it. Because I got long sleeves. Every drawing where you only have to draw like part of the hand, that's a win. Though it's not good proportions. I need to redo this hand. This hand's not right. It's like it's almost there, but not really. Don't mind me just looking at my own hand, like holding my pen while I'm drawing myself drawing. Ultimate reference, yes. That's like the best thing about drawing hands. There's not many things to look forward to when drawing hands except for the fact that you always have a reference with you. That's the good thing. That's not exactly right either. But it's definitely closer. I'm gonna go. Good luck with your animation. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I hope you have a really good rest of your day or night. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. I think that can be okay for now. I haven't decided how I want to do the table in this, because I'm not sure if I should draw the lines for it, or if I should paint it as like part of the background. I could do that. It's just that it's like interacting a lot with where my character is sitting. I think I probably should draw the lines for it. it's probably fast. But I do need. Oh, this is all in the wrong layer. I just realized. That's not supposed to be in the animation folder. There, and this is now table? Because we're gonna need some shapes for this. Let's do like it's not too bad. There, and we'll just actually let's make a table folder for this. Because we need to duplicate this. Move it down a little bit. That's an okay table. And now let's make the legs. I do need the bottoms of them to be like rounded. But I think I can still use these as a piece. There we go. Oh, I didn't copy it. Hold up, there we go. Alright. Now I just need to round out the bottom. I'll figure out how this is gonna go with the dress later. Okay, it's not the best table ever, but it's only gonna be visible for like a few seconds anyway. Oh, it's fine. Alright, and now I'll figure out the, as I said, I'll figure out the dress later. So for now, yeah, for now let's just focus on the curtains. And I'll probably do like an 8 with stabilization, and I can just... how is that still wavy? I thought stabilization was supposed to help. I usually always have it turned off. Because I don't feel like I need it. Because it slows down your brush strokes. So usually I just find that annoying, but when I'm drawing really like long lines like this that need to be smooth, then I figure it's probably worth it to give it a try at least. But it doesn't seem to be doing that much. Let's see, if I turn off the sketch right now. Yeah, we don't need that many lines. What about something like too uniform weight, or too evenly spaced? Okay, we might need more lines than I thought. Okay, that's better. And I think I'll just start with these, like the actual opening in the curtains. And I'll have to do in-betweens, obviously as well. But okay, this should be like 10 probably. And we'll move this way ahead. Number one line in, or no, number one thing in animation. Patience. Number one thing. Oh, I actually, like, I wasn't expecting 10 to be so on the dot, actually. I do want one more frame. We don't actually need it. Okay, so right now, this is how many lines it's gonna be in the end, but we're just doing the opening for now. That is not too bad. Okay, I do want a few more frames because the scene is really short right now and I can't actually loop this curtain animation like I did with the other one. So I will have to make it a bit longer. Okay, what does it look like if we play it now? It's way too fast. Okay, hold up. We need this to be like... Because I default to 2 frames. But it seems like the way I actually like to animate requires 3 frames. At least when it comes to like wind physics or anything like that, it seems. I wasn't expecting to be able to loop this, but if I time it just right, I might actually be able to. Do I need this to be 4 frames? That's gonna be so many frames. I'll give it a try, because I do want it to go like slower. I think it's raining outside. I really got the chill vibe right now, like animating to calm music while it's raining outside. I'm just missing my cup of tea. Yeah, that's way better. So much better. Okay, nice. So now I just need to pull this out so it matches the timeline. I guess I could combine the table layers for convenience, but I'm scared that if I need to fix something, like I don't want to have to redo the whole table. Oh, it's raining and sunny over here. Huh. I don't know how much it's raining because I have my blinds closed. I just hear it. Close the table layer. Let's see, how is this? Oh, that's so good. I love it. Yes. Now I just need this. And maybe like 1 in between here would be, oh, maybe 2 actually. That is quite far. It is quite far between them right now. Before on the 5th one. And then fits the cozy mood though? Yeah, it definitely does. Need to make the table. Okay, hold up. We'll make a copy of the table layer and we'll merge it. And we can just hide the other table layer so I don't have to deal with making like 6 layers fit the timeline. Okay, let's save. I think it goes too fast. definitely too fast. We needed to... We'll delete these. Actually need one more to be safe. 15. Delete these. And we will start slowing it down from here. I think I've overestimated the power of the stabilizer. Because it's not making as much of a difference as I was expecting it to. Oh wow, it's really raining. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that on the stream, but... Okay, what about now? Oh, that's way better. Oh, that's so satisfying now. Yeah, now I just need to get all the other lines in there from the first frame, but it is smooth now, so that's better. There's also gonna be in-betweens on all of these pretty much. Yeah. One in between for each of these, so it's gonna be even smoother. Can you imagine? It's gonna be great. And smooth, yeah. I've been animating in lower frame rates because I didn't want to draw many frames. But then a couple of days ago I was like, oh, but it looks so much better with more frames. I need to start doing that. So I've started doing that. Let's see, we want to go off of the blue line. So we need them to go more this way. This line does not want to cooperate. There we go. Sometimes you just have that one line that no matter how many times you redraw it, it just does not want to go where you want it to go. Like your hand just does not cooperate. It happens. There we go. I'm debating if I want to move back to... Now we'll stick to the size 10 pencil. And now we want to be curving the lines the other way. We want Okay, this line's gonna be challenging. I'm gonna have to like double and triple check all of these lines because there's a lot of lines to keep track of, and if any of them are out of place, it's all gonna look strange. Oh wait. Hold up. I need to redo this side. Okay. They're gonna end up looking more organized at certain points. It's pretty much like unavoidable because the brain just wants them to be uniform. But they should all match up in the end at least. And that's about as good as I can hope for. These? Oh yeah, those lines were way closer in the beginning. Like this line. And it's very easy for them to like fall out of their right spot. Because these lines started like way higher up. I'll have to go through all of these. Probably before I add the color. I'll have to look through them all a lot more. Like go through everything with a very fine-toothed comb. Oh, a line near the top just disappeared at some point. Okay. All right. I need to keep in mind that I'm going to be doing in-betweens with these anyway. So it doesn't matter if there's that much difference because I can just do an in-between wherever it's needed later. I need to not be so afraid to put the lines farther apart from the last frame. I did the lines on this side wrong. Okay. Yeah, because we want them to cross over the other way. Got it. Maybe I should only do one side at a time. I wonder if it would end up more consistent that way. Maybe? It's like, it's not bad, it's just losing the like the asymmetry that fabric just has on its own. We're getting somewhere though, slowly but surely. I think it'll look better. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's do one side at a time from now on. Because I feel like I'm losing track of like how the lines are supposed to move, if that makes sense. Because I'm switching the sides all the time. I need the whole frame to be in frame. There we go. It's still very uniform. Okay, how... This side was a lot simpler from the beginning though, to be fair. Don't like how... Because this line is supposed to be closer to the center line. Because we need that asymmetry in there. That is better. At least. Oh. Oh, yep. Wait, how? Oh, I clicked a different layer. That's how. I was like, where'd my onion skin go? Yes. So we need this to be turning the other way now. I'm just trying to figure out that line should go. I do try to not redraw every line too many times, because I know it gets annoying to watch. What happened there? Hold up. Something's not right there. So, moving this way. Yep, good. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's better. Need the weight of the fabric to fall. That's what looked weird about it before. There was no the weight of the fabric didn't go anywhere. It just like switched directions without following gravity. Okay. Okay, see now this looks too uniform again. That's... This line right here is drifted quite a far bit. these to be ready to fade back into the first frame. Okay, well, I guess it's time to see how this side looks. I bet there's some fine-tuning I'll have to do. But yeah. It could be better, but it could be worse. Hold up, there is one frame here I don't like though. Which one is it? This one. That is way better. Okay. There are some things I definitely could improve. Like this part keeps getting shorter, and it's not supposed to. Okay. It's not perfect, but it could be worse, so I think I am happy with that side for now. We gotta get the other side right. This stream looks really empty all of a sudden. What lines are missing? Yes, like all of these lines keep getting shorter for some reason. There we go. There's definitely some cleanup I gotta do. I already feel that this is not right. That was on purpose. There we go. Next frame is the moment of truth because it's the last frame before the loop ends. So we'll get to see how much everything is shifted. Oh. Gosh, that's a lot. Okay. Where did this other line was part of... Okay. I've messed that up completely. This line is not supposed to be here. I'm not sure when that happened, but yep. Okay, now keep in mind this is before cleanup, so let's see. Okay, there's definitely some not so good frames in there. I can tell pretty easily which ones I don't like, at least. That line just disappeared completely at some point. Huh. It's kind of funny how that happens. Like, I drew these lines myself, like, within the past couple minutes. And yet somehow lines keep disappearing. And I don't know where they've gone. I don't like this frame at all. Just everything is off in this frame. Every time I readjusted my chair, model will be like, "Where'd you go?" Okay, so I'm not sure if that's any better. I'm just gonna go in and add lines so it looks good in each individual frame. Because it seems to be helping. Even if not all the lines are consistent, it helps that some of them are, and it, like, evens everything out okay. Maybe I should go back and do this on the other side too when I'm done. It does seem to be helping. Why does it pause right there? These haven't moved at all. That's the problem. Yeah, we're just gonna redo this one. There is no movement in here. Yep, definitely gotta do the random lines on pretty much all the frames. I think I'm just so used to animating, like the only thing that I animate with any regularity that requires movement like this is hair, and it doesn't really give you the freedom to throw in random lines wherever you want to. I mean, I guess you could, but it will look awkward since, yeah. But with curtains, I can add however many lines I want, because curtain, like, especially if it's a thin fabric, it will just fold all over the place and still look completely natural. So that's a positive that I've just learned. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Okay. And now I just need to do the same on the other side. Except for the first frame. Okay. I have now added detail to all the frames. That was a lot of frames. Save. Quick stretch. Okay. It's very fast. And I don't know if I like that. What if? What if? It's gonna look choppier for right now. But if I can do this correctly, I just need to space the frames out differently. So we're gonna move this as far back as we can. Because there needs to be yeah, there needs to be 6 frames in between all of these. That'll make the in-betweens have more space, which means that every frame will have more space, which will make it all slow down. Yep, that's evenly spaced. Nice. Okay, and let's get the copy of the table over, and we also need the sketch layers to reach all the way over here. Okay, so we've done that. And let's save. So now if we play it, it's gonna be choppier, but it should be slower. And if I just do in-betweens, it should be alright. Yeah, that's way better. Way, way better. So now I just gotta do in-betweens with these. I don't know if I'll do 1 or 2. But I'll start with 1 and see where we end up. Alright. I think I will call the stream here for today, though. It has been a very, very productive stream. I got a lot of animation done. So yeah, I'll count that as a win. But thank you everyone who's been here watching me animate and figure all this stuff out. Really appreciate it. And I hope that you have a really good rest of your day or night. And if anyone's heading to sleep, then I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And gosh, I still haven't decided if I'm streaming on Wednesday or not. Hold up, let me check my calendar. Oh, sorry, I just realized I might be blocking my webcam with that. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. So I'll be back on Wednesday, the same time. I'll probably still be animating by then, but it will be something else. So we'll see. We'll see what we get up to. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.